Hey, I'm Carlos from Lehman's Hardware. Welcome. And today we're going to talk a little about inserts. And we have a lot of wood inserts here. This one here is by Yodel, and it's great because it's going to give you about 1,800 to 2,000 square foot worth of heating. But one of the main things when you're looking at for an insert is where's it sitting in your house? If it's going to be in your living room and it's on the fireplace, which is the focal point, you want to remember it's not being burned all year round. So you want to get something that's really nice looking that you don't mind looking at the rest of the time when it's not burning. And this does a great job with that. It's got a large firebox, the large glass door for viewing, and it does a great job of heating. And that's our Yodel. We also carry a lot of different lines for inserts. We have a pellet insert here, which uses hardwood pellets in an auger system. So you would pour the pellets in by bag into here, and it's got a control center. In that control center, you light the fire, and it just continues, the auger motor will continue to feed that fire. So it's a great system. It works nice. Needs electricity, but most of these will with a blower system. They all have a blower system on them. But this is really great because of cleanliness of the fuel system. So if you're looking to store fuel for a long period of time, bagged pellets is a good way to go. We also have one by Hearthstone, which is a cast iron insert as well. This is the largest one that we sell. It's going to heat about 2,000 to 2,200 square foot. It's lined with soapstone, so it's going to keep the heat for a long period of time, and it's got a great viewing area. There's some simplistic design with the air control, just open and close, which is nice. And so the handle is nice and rugged as well. And we really like this unit. We can go down the line. We have a whole bunch of inserts that we sell. And so we can get anything from a beautiful cast surround, which this one has, and this one's made by Regency. Or you can go with this, anything like a steel stove. And a steel insert gives you the options of generally a little less cost-wise, so more efficient as far as cost. Looks aren't quite as appealing to some people. Some people love the look, some people don't. And what the real benefit of a steel stove is that generally they just work really well. So if you're not so concerned with aesthetics, they're going to work really well. They're going to give you a lot of heat for the units, and they're going to cost a little bit less. So this is what I would consider a great value as far as economy. And you'll still get a lot of heat in your area. That small one's going to heat about 1,200 square foot. So we have, like I said, a lot of different lines. This is here by Napoleon. And Napoleon does a great job because they give us a large firebox option, and they have a reburn system as all of our inserts do. But that large firebox option on a value-centered stove is great because most of the smaller ones are less money, but it's hard to find a big one that's under $2,000. And this gives you, for $1,700, gives you a large firebox size. All black, as we show it here, is $16.99. And that's our insert line. We also have Vermont castings. And theirs here is about $2,500. It's all cast iron. This is the only foundry in the United States still producing stoves. And so we really like to support the U.S. With that aspect, but they also make a great stove, and they've been doing it for a long period of time. All of our units that we carry here offer a tax incentive, and that comes in the form of a credit. And that tax credit, we give you a certificate when you buy it, and what you do is you take that to your tax advisor, and you can get up to $1,500 back, 30% of the total value of what you spend on the unit and the install to make that an approved install. So that's a great benefit as well in these tough times.